Hello everyone, welcome back to Cat Quest. As usual, I am Max. With me is Chachi.
Good evening.
Let's get started. No, not new game.
My progress.
So last we left off, let's see.
We fought yet another
Yes,
dragon.
I can fly.
Oh yeah. Now you're that enemy from the start of Final Fantasy V.
Mm-hmm.
Think you'll try the Fiesta?
I don't know. A mystery. What is this? A level 0 dungeon.
This is clearly a trap. Let's investigate.
Yeah, but I'm taking it. The secret cave.
Plus 0 Xperia Doodles. You're not allowed. However, you do get a better shitty helmet.
This is the worst cave. What is this horrible place? No money, no experience. Come on. Oh, that guy there. Whoa.
It's a trap?
Trap?
Can you fly in the cave or walk on the water?
No
Alright,
and
we'll just
no.
scoot around the trap.
Okay, so there are nasty traps in the awful cave.
Great.
Crappy weapon.
You've discovered the hard mode toggle. You're just gonna have to dodge through it.
Yeah.
Well, no.
No, there's no dodging. That's a trap.
Is there healing?
Yes. A little. Cool.
Man, what is this cave?
Awful. There better be something good at the end of it. That's all I'm saying.
There will not be, is my prediction. Uh-oh, a mimic! Back up, back up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Woo!
God, I told you to back up.
I was trying to.
Hello,
Hey,
Kami.
Kami.
Hope you're doing okay.
Okay, well, before we try that again,
The principle is sound. You just have to not get savagely owned.
yes. First, I found out about a thing. I'm gonna go do that thing.
Maxwell used the amazing repository of all human knowledge.
Yes. Zoom, zoom.
Did you take this route just so you could style on all those land-bound enemies?
No.
Are you telling the truth?
Yes. Okay. So here's the starting area, and if we go straight down a little ways... Hello.
Ah, what a cozy little island. It's got a lake.
Gentletown.
Yeah.
Alright, the Gentle Bros are the devs of this game.
A nana nap? I think I get exactly what that means. But that's a new one on me. That's clever. We're doing okay. We're getting rained on, but no big deal. Yes, we are doing more Cat Quest. Hello, Carnival. Hello, everyone. We're so glad that you're joining us.
So these here are the devs. What? Excuse me?
I think they're just having a laugh. Yeah, this is... They're taking the piss.
I certainly hope so. A level 1 dungeon.
Kami has been getting his visa sorted so he can go on holiday.
Ooh.
Sounds fun.
The Golden Key.
It's a big reward for a level 1 quest.
Peasants.
Oh my god. How do I keep forgetting how shitty your Borb companion is?
He's pretty shitty.
What a turdy child.
Called out by the makers.
Okay, but is it calling someone on their bullshit if you're the person who makes them do that bullshit?
You assholes. You absolute assholes. I love it. Alright, let's see what horrible things are here. Oh boy.
A family of mimics. It's a bunch of babies and their mom.
Good lord. So they're, yeah, one hit kill. It doesn't look like it was doing much damage to them at all either.
They might be vulnerable to magic.
Maybe. I'll have to try. Better to play keep away anyway.
Extremely relatable.
Yeah. I mean, I need that key.
Oh, for goodness sake, Kami. Well, you're not posting from the Husgau or dead, so it couldn't have gone that bad. But
Okay.
yikes. Yeah, the last thing I would want is for a SWAT team to be like, hey, are you supposed to have that thing that looks suspiciously like an automatic weapon? And you'd say, no, and they'd say, yeah, we're still going to shoot you anyway.
These two are slightly off target, and when it comes to attacking, I'm just trying to lure one away.
Ah. You have kited successfully. Don't...
Ooh. I cannot do 3 attacks. 3 attacks and I cannot get out. Hey, Clem.
Welcome back, Clem. Max is showing us how not to play Cat Quest.
Yikes. Mimics are nasty. So it's like 1 swipe and then get out.
You can do 2.
Maybe. Okay, what I'm gonna do is take a nap so I don't have to go through that conversation again.
Well done. This time shall be different.
Do not trust level 1 caves, clearly.
Well, now you're out of magic. You're going to
Yep,
have to get it
yeah.
anyway. That roll will save your life. Also, that is a lot of Wonga. Holy moly. That's a hell of an adventure, Kami. Glad that it all worked out. We're all fine now, especially Kami, who does not have auto 3 G36Cs pointed at him right now.
Jesus Christ, Kami.
Yeah.
Oh, an actual treasure chest.
Surprise! And just a thing comes out and punches you in the face. Oh, he's a fast one. With a much
Yikes.
wider attack radius.
It's the boss.
It's the Mimic Mom.
Yeah, basically.
The Momic.
At least it's got a bigger radius, but it means I've got more time to get out once it starts.
Yeah, it takes roughly the same amount of time to attack as the other ones do, I think.
Yeah.
Well, this is going pretty well. You've got him to about 45% of his meter. Just don't get complacent and backed into a corner and you should be okay. If the little ones do 999 damage, I wonder how much damage the big one does.
I imagine 999 is probably the max.
Maybe it does 9969. Nice.
No, not nice. Not nice at all. Why would you say that?
But the memes.
Go away.
And it didn't quite burn down. You're going to have to... There you go.
Yeah.
Alright.
2 left.
Now what you have to do here is
Or no, 1 left.
not Jeff it up.
Yeah, there we go.
Hurrah! At last, we can get to the locked treasures.
Yeah, that's the important thing. Now we can get the good stuff. Oh, man.
31 armor. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
Let's get out of this horrible place. Huh, I left a big chest in there somewhere.
Maybe it only appeared once you got the key the first time.
Ah.
Aha! Let's test this key.
Yeah. A brick? Box armor. Ooh, that health though. No thank you.
60 armor. I suppose it's your belief in the box that makes it strong.
I will fight you for this, dev cat.
That escalated really quickly. Okay, this is going on a little long.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Why does that one keep slurping?
I don't know.
Can we leave?
Yes. Let's leave this horrible place. Let's see. Let's get a good view of the place around. What's all this then?
Yeah, no, the world is more or less your oyster.
Yep. Cat Grove. Cat Thulu.
Oh boy.
Drop.
Well, if I remember my lore correctly, all we have to do to put him back to sleep is to bump a boat into him. So. That's the long and the short of it, Clem. Max is playing the role of a cat who is on a quest to rescue his sister from the evil Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, help me build my altar to Dagon, Father of the Depths, enslaver of man,
level 75.
king of all things slimy and unctuous.
And 45, so I could do that one. Can't do the level 0 one. Oh, pop.
You know what they say, fight fire with fire.
Yep. And go get treasure. They also say that.
That is true. We must always seek treasure.
I've been working on the railroad. There we go.
I mean, that kind of follows. You gotta imagine that some bat colonies did get disturbed by tunneling railroads.
Yeah. Thorn's armor.
Interesting. Wonder who Thorn is.
Can't recall.
How does that compare to what you're wearing? It's got a pretty good attack boost.
Yeah. Just gonna give this guy a smack. Okay, now let's see. Love that helmet. Shame there's only one level. Much better in every way.
Yeah, it's a straight upgrade.
Yeah.
How nice. And you're wearing like a nice sort of Knights Templar tabard.
Yeah.
Clever you. The medieval banker.
Okay, so we're going to Lonely Cave. We're not going to Lonely Cave. We're not. We're not.
I see.
You can't make me.
Dare you enter this magical realm?
Nope. Nope.
Holy cow.
Oh, just good though.
That raises the question of, can you even get to level 200 in this game?
I don't think so. I think...
Because, I mean, we're about halfway through, and we're not even
yeah.
level 50 yet.
I know there's achievements for getting to level 99, so I assumed that was the max.
One would think.
What is this fancy hat? It's very fancy. But not for me.
Yeah, you're going for more of a balanced approach.
Yeah. Like, I like good magic, but that's too much.
I do really like that tile set. It's very,
Yeah.
sort of dreamlike.
Zoop, zoop. Oh yeah, that's much better. This is considerably better.
Oh no. Clem is being overcome by the sound effects.
This is a very good game so far.
64 damage. Oof.
You'll probably be hearing that sound effect a lot because I get hit a lot.
It's true, Max does try to face tank. Sometimes it works, and sometimes mimics.
But I have good armor, so...
Yeah, fairly good.
Ooh, these guys are very resistant to,
Your health.
My health is fine.
I'm just trying to get you to be mindful is all. Ah, the laser.
Alright, and I had ice for there. Ooh, he's slow now.
Yes. The move. That spike field really... can we get out of the death field before? Okay, fine. We'll
I'll take it.
We'll use cutscene iframes.
I will take it.
What advanced moves. Nice task. Hey, an upgrade to your old hit and stick.
Yep.
Don't think it's as good as what you're using now, though.
No, I don't think so. Is there a secret path? Doesn't seem likely. I guess I could just go out and see if there's...
This arena is also vaguely shaped like a cudgel.
yeah, kinda.
Or a lizard.
Yes, it's shaped like something. Yeah, no treasure in there.
It definitely does have a shape.
Yep. There is a shape, and it has one. Zoop. Here are your oars, peasant.
I can talk to my long-distance boyfriend. The distance is from here to the bottom of the ocean in the sunken city of R'lyeh. What a terrible idea this is.
Yeah, it's awful.
Ooh.
Offerings, you say?
Now bring us a plate of cookies and some milk.
Cookies and milk.
Oh my goodness.
You're lucky we can walk on water. Well, it's the only way to get here, so...
Surely, given all those quays and piers and things, there must exist a boat. I mean, how else did they get here? Okay. Wow, this guy has got a good rhythm going.
Yeah, but if you stay diagonal...
Yeah, not that it helped him.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Ooh, level 70. Not quite there yet. Grab that money, though.
I found
Dollar bills, y'all.
I found a tenner on the ground.
God dang, that experience.
That damage.
Okay, I'm
Why
good.
not?
Everything's fine.
Why not fly? Why
Take
not,
a drink.
Why not click
Wrong
the proper
button.
stick? I think you will want to do a snooze.
Yeah. Never know when something nasty is gonna show up after.
Never know when the treasure chest is going to clamp its lid shut on your paw.
Here you fishy go.
Is that a go fish joke?
I loved Go Fish when I was a kid.
I never...
I just skipped an entire level on that.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Not quite there for that one yet, though.
Oh, you can take it.
We'll see.
Believe.
Believe in the prayer. Calling all believers.
Soon we will be devoured by our overlords from beyond the stars.
Are you believers? I don't know what we're supposed to be believers of.
Yeah, I mean, belief is a tricky thing. Like, I mean, I thought love was only true in fairy tales.
Miracle.
You know, it was meant for someone else, but not for me.
You're really doing a Shrek.
I'm doing a The Monkees, thank you. If I was doing a Shrek, I'd be putting on an absolutely awful Scottish accent.
Well, somebody's a believer now.
Correct. Oh no. Mouth was a nerd. Carnival just says, "God damn." I'm not even going to ask for context. That's perfect as it is. I don't know what I did or what you did, but just God damn.
I'm gonna guess it's the Shrek.
If I'm being sassed, that's legit. That's fine.
I'm flying. I can believe in anything. Clem wants an awful Scottish accent.
If Clem wants an awful Scottish accent, she can go to YouTube. I have too much stage fright to do accents.
Wait, that was the whole quest?
There you go. Now you are level 50. You did it. Good job.
I'm confused. Oh yeah, not ready for that one yet. Nope.
We gotta go do some sit-ups, push-ups, drink plenty of juice.
Yep.
Hey, Stove. Thanks for coming by.
Hey, Stove. Now, let's see. Let's find some more.
There's those burglar people.
Yep.
Well, I guess they're more like bandits.
Level 85. No, thank you. Hi, boys. Bye, boys. There we go.
Ah, yes. Something you can punch down on. Oh, dear.
Brutal.
Not kind.
Yeah, well, they're hiding my stuff.
Your stuff?
Yeah. This is mine.
They do say the possession is 9/10 of the law.
Oh.
Wow, look at this thing.
Oh.
47 attack.
Oh, how's that compare?
I think you'll lose out on some other stuff.
Some magic, but ooh. That boost, though.
And you get a sweet hammer.
Yeah, sweet hit and stick.
You're not gonna bother with the rest of them?
Nah.
You've blazed a trail directly to the loot.
Yep. Now it's time for Kitness.
It's been a whole year already?
Yep.
Good grief. We really gotta get on schedule with this stuff.
A job for us.
Mm-hmm. What do you think that thing's favorite classical piece is?
I don't want to know.
I bet it's Fur Elise. Yes, Carnival, we do have some archives up on YouTube. Let me
No, my present. My Prezi.
What did you do to your present?
It disappeared.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, now we go into the...
Ghost present.
Ah, now these guys are not too strong. They still hurt a lot, though.
Yeah. Actually, Carnival saying that raises a good point. I think I'll probably do a pinned tweet on on my account so that people can find the YouTube more easily. But for everyone's benefit right now, I'm going to go ahead and just put a link to the YouTube in there since Carnival asked. I will cop to being a little bit behind schedule on posting videos, but our latest Let's Play catch-up is fully up there. We've got the whole thing of Link to the Past in.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yep. Videos 1 through 6.
Great.
How many R's are in that great?
A couple?
Oh no. The Cereal Man is going to sue us. Copyright strikes for days.
Oh no.
Everyone run for your lives.
Take your money.
Oh, I bet I could pin something in the Discord too. I'll do that when we finish up.
Oh, there's that, and if there's not currently a link in the Contact Us section underneath in the panels, I can add one.
Yeah, we've got all sorts of places we can be putting this link. So, yeah, thanks to Carnival for bringing that up, and thank you to everybody for coming out and having a time with us, looking at this cat getting beaten to hell and back.
This cat's gonna take a nap.
This cat has had too much Kitmas dinner and needs to sleep it off.
Haven't even gotten to the prezzies yet.
Yeah.
Go away.
Since we have been plugging ourselves a little bit, I would like to do a couple of quick shout-outs to Kami, who broadcasts at twitch.tv/defendthenexus. Probably going to be going on a holiday soon, but he's been doing the Crew 2 beta. He does things like...
No, my prezzies!
Oh my god. What? So many missing presents. Santa Paws is going to be very peeved. Let's see. Kami's also playing Borderlands 2. I think he's doing the Tiny Tina expansion right
They
now.
finished that.
Have they?
So, yeah.
Oh boy.
It was a pretty quick one. Once
Yeah.
you have a group, I think you can do it in a sitting.
Let's see. We also have twitch.tv/...
What is this?
It's a snowman. You should... that's...
It's an evil cat snowman.
Oh man, this thing is punk as hell.
Look at it.
It's got like the double-breasted jacket and everything.
My master will see you now. Brrr.
Super Metroid was
What?
How do I begin to describe what's going on with that poor man's head? Or is that a helmet? It's a helmet.
Santa Claus.
Oh, I see. They call him Santa Claus here.
Oh no! What have I done?
Oh, he's been training the art of Zui fighting. You're gonna have to try punching and kicking here. Is this just Robot Santa from Futurama? His naughtiness detector is too sensitive, and so he thinks everyone's naughty?
Get out.
Burp. Oh, okay, you've just been evicted.
Yep.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Mimics.
More mimics. Goody. Got a big wide attack range, and they're fast. So that's basically just a reskin of the Mother Mimic from that one dungeon.
Goes down pretty easy, though, comparatively.
Alan Rickman has reached out to us from beyond the grave and canceled Kitmas.
But to answer the question of how did Super Metroid go, it was alright. Had some issues with Dragon, and just that whole area was just god-awful.
Yeah, Meridia is the low point of Super Metroid.
But otherwise, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Just Meridia sucked.
It shows its age a little bit, but I think it's really valuable from a historical standpoint to sort of demonstrate where a lot of contemporary platformers got their ideas.
Yeah.
It's a shame, too, because Meridia has so much potential as an underwater environment. Like, in terms of aesthetics, I think it's fairly strong. The stuff that came in subsequent Metroid games was better visually and gameplay-wise, because you really can't go anywhere but up from Meridia. But all of the combinations of, e.g. enemies that you can't really see shooting at you and dumping you into pits full of quicksand and stuff gets kind of tiresome. And then Dragon is just so hard unless you know the trick that for a first-time player it can be kind of demoralizing.
Yeah, basically all that. Generosity broke part of the curse.
It's a perfectly serviceable axe.
Yeah.
Nowhere near as strong as your hammer, though.
Yeah, pretty much. Whoop. Treasure.
Yeah, as far as the next Let's Play catch-up, I think we're still sort of trying to figure out what we'd like to do. I've made some suggestions, other friends have as well, but probably when we finish Cat Quest, Max is just going to put a poll up on like Twitter or maybe the LP Zone or something.
Yeah, it's usually what I'll do. I'll put them in both places generally.
Okay. Well,
and just sort of, I'll pick 2 or 3 and then see what people think. Mm-hmm. We did float the idea of doing Mega Man X for another Mega Man game, since those are pretty quick. But for a longer thing, let's see, we're sort of questioning maybe Dragon Quest? Ooh, dig this hat.
That is fancy as hell. I mean, it's not good for your build, but look at that hat. Holy cow.
It's not as good. Yeah, it's not as good as what I'm wearing either, but maybe if I get another one. 'Cause, dang. Let's just put that on. Oh, man.
Oh. High fashion.
Yeah.
Haute couture.
Check out this fancy thing. And back to the old standard right now. Yeah, the first Dragon Quest is sort of what we're thinking. But thou must.
A friend of ours who does speed running has been doing some research for his own speed run of the first Dragon Quest. And apparently you can finish Dragon Quest 1 in like 2 hours or something if you know all the speedrun tricks, which is just astonishing
Bonkers.
to me. I can definitely see the appeal of speedruns, but at least as far as I'm concerned, I sort of consider RPGs to be kind of a more chill, kind of taking it easy alternative to the kinds of games that I normally like to play, so I just can't imagine speedrunning one. But people do it. People speedrun one of my favorite JRPGs, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, so I mean, there's that.
Oh yeah, that's another option that's on the table.
If you do...
Ooh.
Neat. It's blue.
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, it's less than 2 hours. It's like 90 minutes for Dragon Quest if you can speedrun it. I don't think we should try without a lot of practice anyway.
So. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That health boost doesn't really seem to be worth it.
Yeah, not yet. Where was the way out? There it is.
Yes, that diagonal there.
Yeah. Mazes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, got what I came for.
The rest of you may live. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest it's not part of the Mana series. It's a little bit of a... There was a Final Fantasy series on the Game Boy called, I think it was Final Fantasy Legend, maybe. There's one of the Final Fantasy Game Boy games is just Mana games, and the other one is just a Final Fantasy spin-off series. Mystic Quest is one of those, but for the Super Nintendo. In Japan, it was actually called Final Fantasy USA because it was supposed to be that's the match for your sweet new hat.
Yep.
It was supposed to be the easy modo Final Fantasy for filthy Westerners to get into the genre. Yeah, so it's Final Fantasy Legend is the series that eventually dovetails into
the Mana series.
Mystic Quest.
Oh.
Adventure is the first Mana game.
Yeah, Secret of Mana is another option.
That would be a fun one. We could also do that on Mondays for co-op.
Yeah.
because you can play up to 3 peoples.
On the original?
What's that?
On the original one?
Yeah.
Wow.
You just used the multi-adapter. It was a little thing that had a SNES out port on one side, well, an input jack, I guess, on one side, and then it just had a bunch more input jacks, so you could plug in multiple controllers. I don't think it was released for Secret of Mana specifically, but that was the one that a lot of people sort of remember it for. I think that, and like, was NBA Jam 4-player? I don't think it was. Yeah, Secret of Mana definitely does show its age a little bit in that it's like really, really grindy. You can get through it without grinding, but it's still, there's some backtracking and things. I mean, it's still a pretty fun game, but I wouldn't say that it's probably going to continue to stand the test of time, just as people's, you know, sort of tolerance for noise and cruft has gone down a little bit. It still has a ton of personality. It's got a really nice art style. The soundtrack is decent. It's fun. There is a definite you had to be there. I would say more so with
look at all these things.
I just noticed the squirrel convention. But yeah, I would say to a greater degree with Earthbound than Secret of Mana, but for both of those I would say you did kind of have to be there. They're sort of a moment in time style of thing. And of course, Secret of Mana at least is way more fun with, you know, when you have friends to crap around with.
Any game is, pretty much.
It's sort of the downfall of some titles, though, is that they're more fun to play with other people. Like Tales of Symphonia is another game that has this sort of same problem that Secret of Mana does, at least as far as I'm concerned, is that a JRPG with multiple players is a really fun concept, but then you run into things where, like, Mana or Symphonia are just so grindy that you're not spending as much time as you could be sort of getting through the content. You're mostly just kind of going through the motions, and it gets a little stale. And then you say, well, you know, what if I just grind by myself and then my friends play, and then you have to decide who's going to be the grind monkey to do all the leveling and get sick of the game so everybody else can enjoy it while they're around. So, yeah, it's...
Ooh.
Yeah, not bad. Good color.
Yeah. Don't think it...
God, Tales games are so long.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Okay, so let's see. I'm wearing...
I think it has comparable attack, but you're losing out on a lot of armor.
Yeah. What was it? Ninja, Royal Robes, so they are. 32... Yeah, I would lose pretty much all the armor.
Yep.
In exchange for health.
I don't think we want that.
The sword is the exact same.
Mm-hmm. I've said before, though, that every video game has at least one feature that is an objectively good thing that, you know, is a service to the medium as a whole. And I don't know if Earthbound is the first game that did this, but it's the one that I think of when I think about this feature, is if you're too powerful for a random encounter in Earthbound, you just bump into the enemy and they explode, and you get all the rewards for the fight without actually having to do it. So it speeds things up when you're backtracking or whatnot. That is really good, and some other games do that. I know there's a badge for it in one of the Paper Mario games.
Yeah.
I think maybe Thousand Year Door.
Thousand Year Door, definitely.
Yeah, I don't remember N64 Paper Mario well enough, but it might have done that as well. See, I haven't played Lords of the Fallen Carnival, so I don't really know. But, like, for example, Fallout is one of my least favorite series. I just can't with that game for some reason, with, like, the exception of New Vegas. And I guess that's sort of because I feel a little bit of connection to the setting, because I'm from the American Southwest. But,
You were there for 2 years.
Okay, how much time did I spend out there, though?
I don't know.
A lot.
Wingardium. Nice. Harry Potter reference.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But, like, Bloody Mess is just so silly.
What? Another one.
Do we have nested secret? My God. So deep. So juicy.
So unexpected. Anyway, you were saying about New Vegas.
I was just saying that the Bloody Mess perk from Fallout is just so goofy that I think it's, you know, it's the one thing that I can sort of think about Fallout and say, yeah, that's kind of fun.
Well, at least I get good experience in here.
Oh man, no kidding. You're about to level up. You're gonna do it before you finish this these guys off.
Yeah, and just like 2 castings of fire will finish these guys.
Delicioso.
Uh-huh.
On the other hand, that means that guy will probably hit you pretty hard, so don't let your guard down.
It's fine. I'm wondering if that was... No. There...
Aha.
A secret is... 2 treasures.
El segundo...
Oh,
hey.
nice.
Ah.
Oh. Nice.
El segundo boxo. My Spanish is awful.
And not quite as good yet.
Yeah. You're not gonna try to wring the experience out of that sponge?
Why not? Yeah, Soviet Bear just did Lords of the Fallen.
I was pretty indifferent to Lords of the Fallen before people started gnashing their teeth about it, and then I watched a YouTube video of the gameplay to be like, it can't be that bad, and I went, ooh, it kind of looks like it's that bad. So I think that is probably a game where I would just go, yeah. I think I'll just, you know, watch some videos or something.
Yeah, Bear had a bit of a time with it. Just a bit.
Is it like how when a Raving Loon has a time with a game and spends an hour and a half after he finishes doing a retrospective on how wrong the game was? Because those are fun. His XCOM 2 rant was really good.
Wow. Not really sure. Can you confirm one way or another, Carnival?
I don't really know that. I don't really know Bear all that well, but I suspect, based on what little of his content I've seen, that he was basically just glad to see the back of it.
Yeah, probably. I'm suspicious of all treasure chests now.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not great, but serviceable.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. They're nice and orderly. This means
Nice.
it's a trap.
A trap for them.
Fools. You thought you were going to defeat someone, but it was me, Cat Quest.
Get that delicious experience. Oh no, no magic. Just wail on this guy.
I'm trying to remember the last game I played that I sincerely just really hated.
You don't tend to play things you hate for very long.
Yeah.
And I mean...
I guess it would be Fallout 4 was the last thing I really just did not enjoy.
Yeah. And you didn't play it for very much.
Hey.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Okay, the new meta has arrived.
Oh my.
I see.
Oh my.
There it is,
There it
second.
is. Woo!
Okay, well,
No loss.
time to be a powerful Magus.
Nice.
Wow.
So powerful. It's like, well, I could walk all the way back around, or I could just smack this guy a
Yeah,
couple
you
times.
could test the death stick. But if only. This sword is so close to being nice.
Come on. Get back over here. There we go. Go away.
In terms of content, games that we've done on stream that I've been disappointed in, I was pretty disappointed in Air.
Yeah, I mean, it was...
The ending.
Yeah.
Leading up to it wasn't bad, but the ending kind of retroactively
disappointed.
It really kind of soured the experience.
It did. It really did, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, Fallout 4 was definitely more of an action shooter than an RPG. The problem is that it was an action shooter using like a facelifted version of the Gamebryo engine, which I just don't really like much. So,
let's see. Zoom, treasure. A level 5 area.
well, welcome to die.
Yeah. Y'all just want to surrender. Like, this doesn't have to be this way. It had to be that way.
That's such a great song. Oh, Dragon Stick.
Yep.
Or, no, it's a horse. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice amount of magic.
Okay. Ooh, a treasure. Or a, quest.
Yeah.
A treasure in that I'm beating these guys up for taking their money.
Power armor.
Oh, wow, I should have been here ages ago.
Holy cow. Or maybe holy cats. Yeah, Fallout 4 power armor had this weird curve where it was... The power core idea was, I guess, supposed to gate how strong the armor was by the fact that it would, it would tick down and eventually run out of juice, but after a certain point in the game, you had so many fusion cores that you were never really in danger of running out of time unless you, I don't know, forgot to pause when you went to mow the lawn or something? I don't know. And if that's the case, why wouldn't you just turn off the game? So, I mean, again, Fallout 4 had some things that I liked about it. The power armor ability where you could sprint into somebody and knock them over was really funny because of ragdolls, but...
And ragdoll's the most fun part of pretty much any of the Fallout games. Just that and, yeah, bloody mess.
So, I mean, I don't know. Every game has at least one good point, but sometimes it's not really enough to keep me wanting it. Mm-hmm. And I imagine that's probably the case for everybody.
Catfight. We're locked out.
I guess you have to... Oh, I see. You have to fight his child. You can't tell us what to do. You're not our dad.
Oh no, misunderstanding. Now we are friends. Fuzzballs.
This all sounds like such a line of BS.
But it's how every good superhero story starts.
Oh, you mean the superheroes who don't get along fight with each other and then they have to fight the thing?
Yep. Discover that their mothers have the same name.
Oh, for God's sake.
I had to go there. You know I had to.
I know you did. I just wish they didn't.
Hee hee. It's awful, isn't it?
It is. It really... And, I mean, it's also on the heels of that incredibly shitty Man of Steel movie. Like, oof. Hoo boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, the less said about that, the better.
Yeah.
Now, are there...
Level up.
Are there a treasure? Well, obviously there is.
Yeah.
That we're gonna fight the Dark King.
I'm here, there's treasure.
Oh.
Wow.
No, our nice magic.
No. How does that compare to...
It is...
I think it's better now.
Is
Oh.
one less attack.
Yeah.
I think you can live with that.
Yeah.
And now you get to hit people with your pimp stick.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
Next episode, Cat Quest goes to Philadelphia.
Whoop.
I feel like I should watch The Wire sometime. That's a show about Philly.
But why, though?
What? I don't know. It's just everybody...
You've never shown interest in Philly, so that just sort of seems out of nowhere.
More specifically, it's a crime drama. I mean, the location was really just an excuse for a segue, but people tell me it's good.
Ooh, hey.
Oh my goodness.
Armor that goes with the hat.
Ah, now you can be Prince Lysanderoth. Oh, Carnival saw that Humble bundle that you were looking at earlier today.
Oh yeah, with the Ghost in the Shell stuff. Sort of tempting. Like, I'm not all that interested in the Battle Angel Alita, but
I think you would like Alita.
maybe. I don't really know much about it.
It's been a long time since I read it, but it's a pretty strong sort of heroine. Well, no, I must be thinking of something else. I mean, it's you know, it's sort of a cyberpunky type thing.
But yeah, the Ghost in the Shell manga. I mean, like the original one is pretty hard to find, allegedly. I'm not sure about the standalone complex one.
The standalone complex is a little bit more contemporary, so that's probably not so tricky to get a hold of.
Are there only 2 volumes of the first one? Because that's all they're giving away is volumes 1 and 2. And it's sort of the smaller set.
It's been a long time since I had a chance to hold one of the Ghost in the Shell volumes, but I think that's the case, is that they're basically just 2 gigundous trade paperbacks. They're like that thick.
Nice. So yeah, for $15 for that and Ghost in the Shell, and a little more for Battle Angel Alita, like, that's a really good deal.
Yeah. It's funny, Humble Bundle's game bundles, to me, have kind of tapered off in value. Oh. Well, here comes Deathbringer again.
Deathbringer's like, no!
We're playing Leapfrog with these weapons.
We're not doing this!
But boy, their book deals have been consistently pretty strong.
Yeah, their comic books have, for years, been just incredible deals.
Well, I mean, and not even just comics. They've had some pretty neat things. They had one that was just about travel planning.
Oh yeah.
Which, you know, if you were planning on doing a lot of traveling, that would be a pretty good value.
No quests at the potato farm.
Can you dig up a potato?
I'm not sure.
Oof, boy.
Yeah, those guys nasty.
They really gave you a little bit of what for.
Wonder where the last magic thing is.
If I had to guess, it's probably hidden somewhere. Like, it's gated behind something, maybe.
Yeah, probably. It doesn't seem like there's anything out that way. Doop, doop, doop. Whoa!
Holy moly.
We'll be back for that later. Hi, dragon.
The candy was a trap.
Oh, it's not fast travel, but just being able to fly around everything and not get jumped by monsters is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, speaking of...
Now, don't get owned.
I do the owning.
You actually were sort of able to face tank that. Just don't try it again.
Yeah.
Hey, Halls, welcome.
Hey, Halls.
How'd Titanfall go? Oh, right, shoutouts. So, yeah, since I have the opportunity, On Me Halls, over twitch.tv/OnMeHalls, is another UK streamer. She does...
lots of good games.
Yeah, Titanfall 2, some Heroes of the Storm, GeoGuessr.
Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah, she played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance the other day, although I think she probably finished that in the one sitting.
Slashy sword.
Wow.
Get a couple. Yeah, get a couple of those, and you got a good weapon.
That is very. Yeah, I would have expected that you would have just finished Rising in one go. It's it's definitely a game about replayability.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did we plug Stove? I plugged his channel, but I didn't say what he plays. Stove just started playing Mischief Makers, which is a hidden gem of a video game in general, and probably in like my top 5, maybe top 10 Nintendo 64 games. So definitely check him out. Let's see. We also have King Carnival, who I think is getting back into streaming. If you want to plug what you're doing, Carnival, go ahead and do it in the chat, because honestly, this is sort of my fault. I can't remember quite off the top of my head what you're doing as far as content right now.
He was doing Bloodstained, I think.
Yeah, he did Bloodstained, and then there was something else. And then we also have Cuddly Clementine, who mostly streams The Sims 4.
Yep.
Shake, shake. You have to say shake, shake.
Shake, shake.
Thank you.
I'm looking for treasure. Whoop.
Smooth moves.
Yeah, there we go. God, you get so much experience from those guys.
Ah, Carnival might stream one of the Shadow runs. I assume those are this would be like Dragonfall or whatever, one of the ones by Harebrained Schemes, who just got acquired by Paradox.
I saw that.
Which is good for them. They do pretty solid work.
And you're enjoying BattleTech.
I will say that I'm enjoying the game of BattleTech. The story, I think, is a little weak, but it's basically my favorite. Yes, perfect.
No health, because you can't see shit. You were saying about BattleTech?
Was I?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah. BattleTech is basically my favorite giant robot franchise above everything else.
How many BattleTech pictures do you have on your computer, we figured?
How many image files do I have saved of BattleTech?
It was,
let's see, saved...
if I recall correctly, it was, like over 10,000 or something.
It's not over 10,000 just for BattleTech, are you kidding me?
Over 9,000.
It's not even over what? It's not even over 3,000.
Oh.
It is 2004.
Oh, and 4. But yeah, so, and that's different pictures of BattleTech stuff. That is how much Chachi likes BattleTech.
Oh yes, I misread what Halls wrote. Halls finished Titanfall 2 in one go. Took a broke after the Cambodian meme smith.
Ah. Took a broke?
Did I say broke?
Yeah, you did.
Oh my.
Took a broke. That's a thing now. We're doing this.
I'll cop to that. That was just some serious mushmouth going on there. I'm not sure what happened. Carnival wants a good Super Robot game. We haven't really had one of those in a long time. If you get the opportunity to, and have not done so, Robot Alchemic Drive was a great Super Robot game for the PlayStation 2. But as far as contemporary stuff, really the only Super Robot game I can think of would be some of the Super Robot Wars titles that have come to the newer PlayStations. And I mean, I guess No Goblin made 100-foot robot golf. But
oh yeah.
That's not, I really feel like, what Carnival's talking about.
No.
So.
Not quite.
Armored Core, but for super robots. That's an interesting genre crosshair, because I feel like super robot games are not kind of intrinsically tied up with all of the messing around under the hood that you get in games like Armored Core or BattleTech, because like sort of fiddling with the gubbins very much feels like a real robot thing to me. But I can kind of see it. I think a super robot game that would be really cool would be a Big O game. Mostly just because I really loved that show. It had a really great aesthetic and soundtrack. So an excuse to hear it again would be cool.
Right, this guy.
Yeah.
I sort of forgot about all the quests that were building up over here. But hey, it's okay. I'm getting levels.
Mm-hmm. Halls is unclear on super robots. When people use the phrase super robot, they usually mean things like Mazinger, Getter Robo, Gal Gaigar, things like that, where the robot is more or less a superhero. It's generally very, very big, like bigger than a building, fights giant monsters, has all sorts of outlandish sort of Saturday morning cartoon style powers, versus something like Armored Trooper Votoms or Fang of the Sun Dougram, where the robots behave a little bit more like real world military vehicles.
We'll wear our crappy armor to overthrow the king.
Yeah, the super robot genre has not really been hugely explored outside of Japan, except for a couple of cartoons that were sort of in that transitory period between like the early noughts or the late noughts and the early tens. And then
getting
yeah,
some backstory
so yes,
here.
okay, so yeah, now you have context. Gurren Lagann is a super robot show.
Apparently, we used to be a soldier here.
Did we?
Yeah,
How about that?
getting some backstory.
And you ditched these guys.
And now I gotta beat them up. Them and their crappy armor. Well, bad news is your soldiers are all dead. The good news is they were planning a rebellion. Hooray!
Did we seriously just Pinkerton for the king?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh. Ore mine, level 50.
Ah, Halls is now in the has watched One Punch Man club.
Oh,
What
it's
an
so
excellent
good.
show. I was really fatigued on Cape media in general. Like, I read a lot of comic books when I was younger. I still really do quite like Spider-Man, but I don't really buy or read comics much anymore. One Punch Man, if you haven't seen it, is basically the perfect satire of Cape comics. It is so good.
And that also the general overpowered character animes too, like Dragon Ball Z. It
Yeah, it's
it just plays with the whole idea of super strong characters in a different and fun way. Like they straight up say, the character is so strong, he can beat everything in one punch.
but that sucks.
Yeah. He hates it. There's no challenge, there's no fun in it.
Nick Spencer is going to have a run on Spider-Man. I don't really know consciously who that is, but I think I've heard the name before. I mean, people do unironic stuff like that all the
Whoa,
time.
I
like,
was too close.
like, could Voltron beat, I don't know, one of the Transformers, or could Galactus beat Unicron or something like that? And just, I don't know. It's especially silly when you think about One Punch Man, given the premise of the show.
Yeah. But it's good though.
I'm sorry, for a minute I was just thinking about both Dragon Ball Z and One Punch Man at the same time, and I just love both of those things so much. It's real good.
Yeah. I'll let you know my preference is abridged, but
Oh, for God's sake, that's where I know that name from.
ah,
Dear Nick Spencer, do not.
can't believe Marvel's still giving him work after that.
Ugh. It probably got a few people to buy a few issues, and therefore Marvel went, oh my god.
And yeah, I got people talking about it, but
Yeah.
still, it was BS.
Super disrespectful.
Yeah. What a bummer.
What is this king? How do you do, fellow children?
Yeah, Saitama just being driven by sales is absolutely wonderful. A crown. Very nice.
Kind of a crummy one.
But it's a crown. Alright, what else we got? A level 35.
This sounds familiar. Haven't we done this quest before?
We started the quest line.
Oh.
And it was like, okay, these are too strong for me. We'll come back later. And then we didn't come back later.
Now that we're level 54, it's over for you bitches.
Yeah. Roar some sauce.
What is wrong with this guy? You are dating the game. Stop it. Pop Team Epic is just so strange. It's like if someone rolled up the last 30 or 40 years of popular culture in Japan into like a hazelnut log or something and is just serving slices of it, and it is so, there's so many levels to it. It's bizarre, but it's a lot of fun. Actually, returning again to the adjacent topic of Dragon Ball Z, they had the voice actor for Frieza be the small shitty child in Pop Team Epic in one of the episodes.
Right. Oh dear, something is going on here.
That looks like a Pokemon battle.
Yeah.
Or
initiation.
So this is like a classic car show, but for dragons?
For Godcat's sake. Y'all dumb. Y'all really dumb.
Didn't we read a book like this once? You know, a bunch of idiots who don't know what they're doing.
Oh yeah.
Resurrect a dragon.
Yeah.
And it goes wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do another quick plug for the late great Sir Terry Pratchett. If you haven't read his Discworld series,
read them. Read them.
They're not very expensive, and you don't have a damn excuse. They're literally everywhere. You can go to the friggin' Barnes and Noble and get them.
You can get a lot of them there.
Yes. So, yeah, go read Discworld.
Crown, Royal Robes, we're just getting all of his clothing.
Pretty soon that Mora's just going to be wearing a white tank top.
Yeah, so level 60, no thanks, not right now.
But the heirloom armor. It's got to be good.
I think now? Yes! This is gonna go great.
That thing about Terry Pratchett with modded Elder Scrolls is so bizarre. It's kind of hard to imagine somebody who is so generationally removed from that video game enjoying it. Like, it seems like what sequence of events had to have transpired for that to even get on his radar?
I don't have a clue.
Yeah. Well, good job. You summoned another Satan.
Good job. You summoned the guy who killed the dude you're looking for. Oh.
He's teleporting behind you.
Backstory.
Fight, 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 fight. It's time for the tragic revenge. And this was your brother. Or something.
Yeah, probably.
That is fair. Terry Pratchett was actually very up on technology, so it is not that surprising that he might know about the video games.
Knowing about video games, yeah, not surprising. Actually being active in video game community, sort of bizarre.
Eh. People like what they like. That's honestly fine. You can't be one thing.
Woo!
Ooh, it's so hefty.
Yeah. Are you really the first talking cat? Man, I mean, you're pretty obnoxious to be the first talking cat. Like, why would they make more of them?
I mean, being a dog person, I sometimes find cat people a little bit inexplicable, so...
Do I drop the health for more armor and attack?
Yes. Are you kidding?
Hard sell. Whew, level 99.
Do it. Don't be a coward.
No. I am a coward.
Or are you a... scaredy cat?
I mean, y'all heard that. He leaned into the microphone to say that. Let's see, Old Masters Island. Have we checked that out?
I think you breezed by it at some point, but haven't really done anything with any of the dungeons.
Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, I did. This was where... went in, but...
Yeah. Hall's had a brush with wildlife today. Walking them dogs.
Oh, hey, here's Kitmus again. Level 45.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of wildlife where we live. I don't know if it's the same possum, but it seems to be crossing the road at about the same place, which makes me think that it is. But when I go out at night sometimes to get milkshakes or something, there'll be this possum just trundling across the road.
I love possums. They're so cute.
Especially the way they carry their babs once they're too small for the pouch. And they have to just sort of slowly struggle along with all of these little things clinging on them. Mm-hmm. What a goofy animal. But so useful. They eat ticks.
Yeah.
And given that we are within the range of the Lone Star tick...
Fuck that thing. Fuck it.
I'm
right to hell.
Anything that eats ticks is real and strong in my friend.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that thing.
Thorn's helmet.
Oh, so this goes with the armor you're wearing.
Why does it make me think that's a Dark Souls reference? I
Uh,
mean, how much does it look like the Thorn Knight guy that you...
Not really. I mean, like, there are spikes on it, but that's about where the resemblance ends.
Yeah.
Kirk had one of those helmets that looked a little bit like a torture device. It was kind of basket-shaped. That is true. There are plenty of badgers and foxes in the UK. We actually get red foxes around here every once in a while. There was one in our backyard recently. I was just getting out of my car and it looked at me like I had caught it raiding the fridge.
Yeah, I like our fox as long as it doesn't eat the bunnies.
I mean, let's be real. There are enough of bunny.
Yeah, but there are bunnies.
I know it's not nice to think about, but the fox is gonna
Why
eat
is
something.
that one like super strong?
You found the boss monster.
Maybe the others were strong. I just didn't notice.
I mean, you did sort of take a whoop in there.
But I also gave one. The present is death.
Ah. So, how did somebody get this? How are we following a trail on water? Do we have a map in our pocket? I feel like I missed something.
Just taunting everything. Oh, they got closer together. Oh, hey, it's you. I'm gonna,
We're gonna take a quick nap.
just drop right here. There we go. Whoop.
Speaking of animals that eat arthropods, I'm very glad for bats. I should put up a bat house.
Yeah, I would be down with that. Bats are good.
Bats are perfect and sweet, and they eat mosquitoes.
Oh, I see. It's a huge X. Boo.
I get the feeling this guy isn't into it. guy's doing a fair bit of damage.
It's fine.
I guess not that much.
Yeah. It's mostly taking up the shield.
Watching bats flock is a pretty impressive sight. You can do it at the Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico. There's a natural stepped amphitheater in front of the entrance, and at dusk you can just sit there and just watch. There's, I don't know, 5 or 6 colonies. It's close to 1 million bats, I think, maybe over 1 million actually, and they just stream out over your head like this little rustling river for quite some time.
I want to see that someday.
Go out and eat all the bugs.
Yep.
I think it's specifically, I don't remember the kind of bat that off the top of my head that lives in Carlsbad. I think it's either big brown bats or Mexican free-tailed bats, or maybe a combination of both. Like there's some colonies of each species. But one thing that always stuck out in my head is how much they eat in terms of bugs. I think one bat can eat something like 2 times its body weight in mosquitoes in one night or something. Because I mean, you need a lot of calories to fly. But what a good animal.
We gave the cats our leftover catnip, and they were thankful for it.
However, they have the munchies.
Yeah. One level. Thank you guys.
Has it surpassed the hate stick, or is it still...
West Pot.
Have I seen the massive Australian bats? Are we talking about
flying foxes?
Yeah, we're talking about the giant flying fox.
I love flying foxes.
The sky puppies.
They're so cute.
Terrifying nemesis to mangoes.
They are cute and cuddly, and I love them. Oh, not quite. Let's try it. Why not?
Yeah, tragically, many species of bats are endangered. I think flying foxes. I think the species in Australia this isn't the case, but some species of flying fox are seen as a delicacy and they're eaten, which is kind of unfortunate because combined with habitat destruction, that means they're sort of on the ropes.
Yeah.
So.
Hello, Lulu.
And in addition to all that bug eating, bats are important pollinators.
Lulu's brother is Bobcat.
Is his last name Goldthwait? Oh, hello.
No.
Why are you so shitty? What is with this awful anti-Father Christmas? Yeah, you know, you're very brave inside your Four Kings gimmick. Why don't you stand still and fight like a man? Or a cat. A Tom?
Paws and claws. Man, you are an awful Santa.
Look, just because you have the sad brains doesn't mean you have to ruin Christmas for everyone else. It's kittens. Yeah, this is definitely an extended episode of Futurama.
But, like, he's clearly the bad guy here, and being a jerk.
Yeah, geese are certainly bastardly. Living around deer as much as we do, I kind of consider them bastards as well, but mostly in the dumb bastard sense. Like, they are just so stupid. Holy shit. The babies are cute, but good lord. Oh yeah, the carnival has it pegged. This is just Cyber Krampus.
Yep.
The Austrian Christmas devil.
Cursed.
You can't fire me, I quit. You just... Tag, no tag backs.
You're not really being convinced by this, are you? I mean, he's clearly the bad guy here. That whole don't trust your family, rawr.
Family won't save you if you lock them in the cellar. I mean... Do you really not see the problem here?
Whoa.
Well,
Oh boy.
time for Skullmageddon.
Whoa boy. My body's not ready.
Too bad. Because, metaphorically speaking, Reggie is here.
I mean, yeah.
England does do fairly okay as far as dangerous animals. Although, don't you guys have wild boar?
Whew.
Like, the really, really big angry ones? I mean, granted, we have a wild pig problem in America as well, but England is, like, famous for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got midges stateside as well, and they really suck.
Whew, yeah. No. Stay away. I'll save you once my my shield comes back. Get a little bit of healthy there. Yeah, there we go. No!
The money!
My loot!
What a...
Jerk!
That was bull cuss.
Oh no. No, no. I've come so far.
Yeah, we're working on reintroducing our wolves here in the States as well. We have more than enough wild pigs, though. Like, if you want some, you can please come take some off our hands. Especially in the Southwest. Holy shit. Javelinas are, like... Yikes. They don't get as big as your typical wild boar, but they run in packs.
Whew.
Big ones. Like, larger than your usual boar family.
I have a friend who's actually moving to Phoenix, I believe. And yeah, when she was looking at her house that she's renting over there, she saw her first javelina dead on the side of the road and was very freaked out. She was riding with the realtor at the time and was like, "What in the world was that? What the fuck was that?" And yeah, that's how she found out what a javelina was. Because I'd never even heard of them until last week. Sort of funny we're bringing them up now.
They call that synchronicity. So, oh, I see. Samurai.
Ah. That was the last circle.
Forever.
Now we can free Santa. Maybe. Let's see what level it is. Woo!
Yeah, Halls says a true thing. The reason a boar spear has those long cross trees is so that if you're on a horse and you're hunting a boar and you say, "Hey, a wild boar, I'm going to hunt it," and stab it with your spear, you know, to kill the boar and get its meat, it's so the boar doesn't get angry and run up the length of your spear and eat your horse and then you.
Yeah. Boars will fuck you up.
Now imagine something like a third of the size, but there's 80 of them. Javelinas.
Yep.
I'm really not doing a great job on selling the Great American Southwest, I feel. We have Roadrunners, those are neat.
Yeah.
Now this again.
Bleh. It's level 25. I should have done this ages ago.
Looks like you're about to correct that, so.
Yeah. Poke him with a stick. No more evil mage. Problem solved. An awful hat.
The glass cannon cap. Mm-hmm. The chapeau de wizard.
Yep. Okay. Let's go up north and see about that level 0 dungeon now. Oh, wait. Treasure.
Can't forget our good friend, Loot.
Yeah. Loot Dungeon Walker.
By pure statistics, that is an interesting thought. Just by virtue of how many people slam into cows on the road or something, I can imagine that they probably do cause a fair number of fatalities.
I think actually a lot of cows end up dying from railroads, at least over here.
Yeah, hence the cow catcher.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, it's samurai armor.
Yep.
Wow, that attack.
Whew, but that magic drop, though. No, thanks. No. Oh, hey, more treasure.
It is true. Hippos
A double treasure.
will ruin you.
Oh, yeah.
They're so aggressive. It's insane.
I'll take all the extra.
Like, if I had to choose between being in the water with a hippo or a great white shark, I'd take the great white.
Yeah. Hippos look cuddly, especially like Fiona, the pygmy hippo, but they will mess you up.
I mean, there are plenty of animals that can mess you up, but don't bother because you're no threat. Hippos know you're no threat and will just demolish your ass anyway.
Huh. I guess I just left that treasure back
Why
there.
are they so angry? I bet if hippos had better dentistry, they'd probably be fine.
There we go. Yeah, that's all. That's all the treasure there.
This house is clear.
Mm-hmm. Close to being able to do that one. Let's see. Wanted to check out in here. This is definitely going to be something later. I don't think there's anything. Dragon Void. Yeah, there's surely not going to be something in here. No, never.
It's a shame we didn't get to see Dragon Void in its former glory when it was called
maybe this
Dragon
one.
Transaction.
That was awful.
You laughed, though.
I'm ashamed I did.
Wow, that was a decent amount of damage from that critter.
Armor absorbed most of it. Oh, this is a dirty trick. Very dirty. I can't open the thing from there because I'm
They're
getting
sniping
attacked.
at you. Cheeky fuckers. Halls has a Gita about crocodiles. I can understand that. Any ambush predator that is large enough to consider a human a threat is definitely... I can understand why that would give you the willies. We have big cats in the U.S. that will sometimes kill hikers. And yeah, it's sort of a scary thought that you can just be, on the trail, and then suddenly something just hits you from behind really hard, and then you feel teeth on the back of your head, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's a spooky thought.
Horrifying.
Yeah, I think that does have some credence, because I know that saltwater crocodiles are bigger than Nile crocodiles, but I think that Niles generally live in closer proximity to people than saltwaters usually do. And I think they're also maybe a little bit more aggressive. Oh yeah, Gustave the crocodile. He's like a tourist attraction, he's so big. He's just this ancient-ass crocodile that's like, what, as long as a bus or something?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's big. He's you know that image that you see of the boat, and like there's the crocodile coming out of the water right next to it. It's just huge. I think that's Gustave. It's either that or a ride, but
Now me, I'm from Florida, so I'm actually really used to alligators and things. Like, I'm not going to get close to them, but I grew up just seeing them absolutely everywhere. We have a theme park down there that's just for alligators.
Yeah. And, there's the neighbor's pool, for example.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was raised with. And it's like, you go buy some water, and there's going to be an alligator in it. Period. It's a question of how many can you see.
On the other end of the spectrum, where we live now is home to some really nice, innocuous animals, like the hognose snake, which plays dead if you try to pick it up.
Hognoses are great.
They're very inoffensive. They're adapted to eat amphibians, which means their venom is adapted to harm amphibians. So unless you have a very specific allergy, which, like, I've heard of maybe, I don't know, a handful of people ever having any kind of allergic reaction to hognose venom, the most you'll get is a little bit of swelling. But they generally don't bite. They just bash you with their little pug nose. They just go and thump you to make you think that you're being bitten.
Yeah, they're sort of cute and innocuous.
Okay, we have some vital statistics on Gustav. We don't have his bust, waist, and hip ratios, but we do have that he is over 18 feet long, weighs more than a ton, and has allegedly killed 300 humans.
Holy moly!
So, Gustav, what a large and powerful lad.
Yeah. No kidding. This is quite a maze.
Mm-hmm. You're running a little bit low on stamina.
Yeah.
Gotta start being a little more careful.
I've been being. You've been talking about things. I've been talking about things.
Redundancy in animal anatomy is always a really fascinating thing to read about. Now, there's the physical glass cannon.
Uh-huh. Sorta. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I think I should leave, come back, and now that I know where the good treasure is, just go straight for it instead of messing around with other things.
That's fair. It's not like it's a long run back.
Yeah. Be smart. Don't get killed.
I'm doing this Dragon Quest style.
Plus, it's good experience.
Yeah, it's decent.
Yeah. So I just need to go.
I just noticed this place was named the Lambda Ruins. Maybe this is where they're keeping Fallout 3.
I'm afraid I don't get the reference.
They use a lambda symbol in the Fallout games.
I see. Come back to me, armor. There we go. This is much better for facing these jerks. There we go. Yeah.
Wow. Those Xperia doodles.
Yeah, those guys are worth a lot.
Was that 1,200 something?
Probably.
Good
See on the
gravy.
other one. Okay. There we go. This is looking better. This is much better.
Yeah, 1,000. Whoa. Holy-
Per orb.
Then again, that's not moving your meter very quickly, so...
Yeah, ooh, look at this fancy thing.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we've gotten some before. Not as good as what I've got.
To be fair, what you have is very nice.
Oh, yeah. These guys are easy for good experience. Not as good as the Spiky Boys, though, but still.
They're not that much of a threat as long as you don't
Yeah.
act dumb.
Yep. Like that. Whatever.
We're almost home anyway.
Yeah. Come on back.
I can't wait for the edgy 90s reboot of Cat Quest. I was just thinking about it. Just we can have pouches and nobody has feet.
90s comic reboot, you mean?
Yeah.
Rob Liefeld version. We actually met him.
Briefly.
Yeah, I think he was a guest at a con that we go to.
Mm-hmm.
He was not a bad
remember.
guy.
Did you get him to sign your thingamajig?
Yeah, he signed
okay.
I have a one of those 75th anniversary Marvel collections, and I've just sort of gone to conventions and gotten people from Marvel to sign it for me.
And
You know, some smaller people who've done, you know, a couple of issues or one run or something, and we've got, you know, Rob Liefeld, who's one of the most famous ones from the 90s, or Stan Lee himself.
I mean, some people would argue that he's a little bit more infamous than famous, but allegedly he's mellowed. Carnival's right there. That video of Stan Lee roasting his nuts is pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely had a reputation in 90s and 2000s for being a real asshole. Let's try this again.
Yeah,
I could
I
fly
mean,
in here.
it sounds like a really petty thing, but the fact that he meets his deadlines probably puts him ahead of a decent number of artists.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can edge around the top there.
Not for this one.
Yeah, that one you really just have to grit your teeth.
But I can... Didn't get too much damage. I can just sort of run around until my armor comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Where is it? Hello? Armor. Armor?
I think it might come back faster if you stand still.
No, it's walking.
Then maybe you just don't get armor here.
Yeah, this is just a one and go. You've got what you got.
Well, just grit your teeth. Ouch.
Yeah.
Yikes.
This is nasty.
This is very puzzling.
All to end here.
Oh yeah, John Kay. Ugh.
Oh, hey, getting little bits of,
Like, I quite like Ren and Stimpy, what little I watched of it, but man.
Yeah.
Yowza.
Yeah, sort of, what is going on here?
What is going on here?
I
That's
don't know, but my armor's back, so I'm gonna go fight this thing.
alright. This time, don't get owned.
I'll do my best.
You might want to pop a heal.
Yeah.
Now it is you who does the owning.
For, like, less than 200 gold. Great.
Snore.
I'm suspicious of these.
Aha.
Skirt. Aha!
Getting up on your little tippy toes, and that is clearly a trap.
No.
Oh, okay.
But
I mean,
a single level of crappy helmet.
a trap would have given us experience.
Yeah.
Are you people serious?
There's an X here.
And multiple exits. That's odd.
Yeah.
I guess the idea is you try to avoid them to get at whatever's behind them.
No, because you
Oh,
don't
you have to.
you don't get manually taken out.
Is this a maze? What is going on here? This is such an odd dungeon compared to everything else in the game.
Yeah.
So obtuse.
A single experience. A doodle.
Lucky Sevens.
Yeah.
It's cute, I guess.
So it's just a really shitty dungeon with one enemy, a bunch of traps, and some awful treasure.
I mean, the Mimic notwithstanding, I guess maybe all of the traps would do percentage damage to you. So, theoretically, you could do this at any point in the game. So,
Yeah.
earlier on, 770 experience would have been a lot.
Yeah. But you couldn't, because you couldn't fly
Oh,
to
yeah.
get or walk on water to get over here. That's the soonest you could get here.
Well, then I don't know. Holy cannoli.
Yeah, those are the treasures.
Wow.
Just wander on back over now. Nice. Nice. Did I not get everything there? Yeah, because it didn't say cleared. There must be more enemies or things. Well, whatever. I'm taking what I got and I'm leaving.
Take another swing at it later.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you saved?
Just before I went in there.
Well, maybe you should save after you got all the delicious goodies.
Yeah. Not so delicious, but they're goodies. Boy. Just because I can. Oh, hey.
The strategy.
Yep. Now the problem is I can't quite tell which dungeons I've been in and which I haven't. Because before I could at least see, oh well, I can at least know I've been in here because this one's got the treasure mark on it. I guess I just need to look for ones that don't have, woo! The question mark on them generally.
Yep.
So I think that means I've been in this one. I don't think it had a question mark. Or, no.
Yeah,
It
the
did.
treasure chest marker. You're dangerously close to getting owned.
Fine. Everything's fine. I
You've
have
said-
my armor.
You've said that before.
I have. And half the time it's fine.
I feel like half is being a little generous.
And that guy just latches onto you.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I beseech you to stop getting owned.
No. It's all I'm good at.
You heard it here first, folks. Max will never be not owned. And
Extra ninja. Magician's vest.
to go with your reggae wizard hat.
Yeah.
Or I guess it was a little bit more like a Badoon's hat, kind of, because it had the little tag in the brim.
Maybe. And here we have a gnarled stick. A slightly better gnarled stick. Time to go smack this guy around.
I mean, you could say slightly better gnarled stick, or you could just call it what it is, which is a subpar back scratcher at this point in the game.
There we go. Haven't got as many levels this time around as previously.
True, last session was the golden age of gaining experience.
Yeah. Now it's just sort of been running around and
Yeah, this is because
doing side stuff.
you've largely been retracing your steps.
Yeah. Let's see if we can take that dragon now.
No, he'll he'll slaughter you.
Let's just give it a shot. Oh wow, I have a lot of money. I should
Roll the bones.
No, I mean the things I would get from there are the same as
You mean go upgrade your spells?
Yeah, that's the one. Where the heck is a wizard?
There's one.
There we go. Yoo-hoo!
We're so powerful. Do you even use lightning?
I don't think so. Let's see. What have I got equipped?
I think you have the healing, fire...
Healing, fire, laser, and ice.
I mean, I guess it's supposed to be meteorites.
Yeah, laser though.
It is pink, and as we all know, all lasers are pink.
Mm-hmm.
In this, the far-flung post-apocalyptic future of Mobile Suit Gundam? That had pink lasers.
Better magic. Yeah, this is really cheap to upgrade.
Didn't it cost 600 last time? Have you hit the... Is it just going to roll on 600?
No,
okay.
it's 100 up.
Okay. The font fooled me.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they're just boosting by 100. So now it was 950, so 1050. Oh no, so.
I think that one goes up by 150.
Yeah.
Hope you guys like that bell jingle.
I'm apologizing for nothing.
I wasn't asking you to. The implicit statement is that the game should apologize for it. Like,
Okay.
let us buy more than one level at a time style
Yeah.
of thing.
Okay. There we go. Now let's see. 250 damage, 284 damage, 363.
That's pretty
And
good.
healing 115. Yeah, that's much better. Let's give this a shot.
I just realized what all these different spell shapes and things remind me of. They remind me of that Soul Nomad game for the PlayStation 2.
Ooh. Oh man, I wrecked him.
Yep. That's a game I always kind of wanted to try. It seemed like an interesting spin on your tactical game.
Hello.
He has the lasers.
Has the lasers, has the drop. But I'm kind of wrecking him now. With this new gear.
With your new incredible power.
Yeah. Wow. Yikes.
Dargon Slade.
Ooh. Fancy.
Yeah, but that's like one of those swords you get
Oh
at the mall.
man, almost level 60. Or 61.
It looks nice, but... I feel like the Cat Orb, who has done none of the actual heavy lifting in this campaign, is not allowed to call people lazy.
Yeah, that's fair. Do, 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 do. Heirloom armor. We'll come for you, bad guy, in a little bit.
First, we gotta get the cool stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, what are the late game and post game sections of RPGs for? If not to dress yourself to the nines.
So uncool. I'm the only one who does quests around here.
Maybe other people are doing all the banal, tedious stuff, like, you know, take this loaf of bread across town. I've got rats in my basement. Bring me 12 matchsticks. Aren't you glad you're not doing stuff like that?
Yeah. Let's try this one. I'm level of this cave now.
I don't like the name of this cave.
Does it make you think of that song now?
No, it just makes me think that this is going to take a while.
Level up.
We should play Altered Beast sometime.
Oh, good lord.
Just for a larf.
Is it multiplayer?
It's 2-player, yeah.
Oh. I did not know that.
It was originally an arcade game.
Oh, yeah, true. I guess that does make sense. Ooh, I
It
got
is
my
not.
butt
It
kicked.
is not meaningfully different on the Sega Genesis, though. Yeah, Stove knows what I'm talking about.
You and Stove have very similar taste in games.
Is that true?
I mean, seems like Stove is playing a lot of games that you go, oh, I really like that game.
I mean, on the other hand, I've never played Dynamite Heady.
Yeah, but I mean, other games that he has played recently. Whew. Hmm.
No, Altered Beast is not good, but it's
There we go.
serviceable, and it has sort of a fun premise.
Let's see. What, right weapon. Let's see. And not as good yet.
It would give you way more armor,
Yeah,
but
but losing the 24 attack. Mm. I think it's just called long because it's just lengthwise it's long.
that's what I was afraid of.
I mean, not terribly. Like, this is the last one.
What is that meter out there?
I'm not sure.
Eh. More Tonk.
It's tempting me. I think that's just like broke something.
Cat Quest, are you okay?
If there's anyone who can find a way to break a game, it me.
Why would you tell the person who kills dragons on the reg? If you are a dragon, hey, come fight me.
I've made an error.
Yeah, he does hit pretty hard. You'll have to use your noodle. Your noodle, though. Not like to block with, but to outwit him.
Attempts are being made.
Ah, good dodge. There you go.
Come on, drop it. There we go. Damn it.
Yowza. A real battle of attrition going on here.
Yeah. I'm staying just a little ahead. Ah, good, my armor's coming back.
Finally. Playing footsies.
Oh, my turn.
He's down to the magic pixel.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, the thief, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Experience.
Dumb butt. Ah, possessed again. We'll send a boat for you.
You know, after a while, you'd think we would stop believing people when they said, "Oh, it was totally the dragons. They made me do it."
I was possessed.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't me who embezzled all that money. The devil made me do it.
Man, that don't fit me. Take it.
I don't feel like that's as strong as the Thorn armor.
I don't think it is, but then Thorn armor is not story armor. No, it's better in every way.
Perfect. Awesome.
So, wow. Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Let's see how my helmet's doing. That attack.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look. An illusion.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Old Lysander Roth himself. All this appears to be, like, clones?
Yeah.
Clones.
Endurance match.
Now I will possess your body.
Oh, hey, that place.
Mm-hmm.
You know just the place, you say.
Go on.
Flap, flap, flap. Oh, I never noticed you just were flapping his arms.
Yeah. You pointed that out when you got the power.
Oh. I forgot. It's been a week. Smack. Oh, man.
So buff.
Yeah. Big buff kitty.
Cousin to that cat that's been going around Twitter, I
Oh,
suppose.
yeah.
The Chufty lad himself.
The key was tough to get, but man, was it worth it.
Mm-hmm. After all, it is what brought us this incredible Deathbringer and super good tank hat.
My god, that damage!
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa? Who is this Grandpa?
We're just gonna abuse
Look
the...
at it! It's tiny and pink with a mustache! I love it!
Well, thanks for joining us on Cat Quest, everyone. She's done in.
It's so cute! Oh hey, I left a treasure in here.
It's cute, but on the other hand, fuck that nerd. It's time for goodies.
Whatever you want will be waiting. I need my loot.
We are on RPG time, it is true.
Yeah. Man, if anyone ever did an RPG where things actually were timed, and I was like, oh, you need to be there in a day or else, and you're like, okay, whatever, it's RPG time, and you know, I'll be there when I get there, and you go back like 5 days, and the town's burnt down, and everything is awful.
Isn't that Persona?
Maybe, kinda?
Persona is very lenient, though.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you have
There
a month.
There are RPGs like that, though. I'm trying to... what was the name of that thing?
Where's that hidden
I
pathway?
want to say that Moonstone was on a hard time limit like that. Maybe some of the Ultima games? At this point, you might as well just rub up against all the walls.
Yeah.
Did you touch any of those little nubbins up on the top?
Not yet.
That's what my guess would be.
Yeah. Let's go take out this guy first.
Yeah.
There we go. Hello? Can't interact with this, so surprising.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like something that should be a thing.
Starting to run out of places to look.
Yeah.
So, where treasure? Maybe...
Ha!
The one place you didn't look. Oh man, look at this thing.
Oh.
To go with your champion's armor.
I mean, I could really use a second one, but...
Oh, are we doing fashion souls now?
I mean, that's sort of hard to argue with.
It's begun.
Nah, we'll stick with the one that's technically better. If I get another one, it should boost it to better than.
I can't imagine you're ever going to get another piece of champion gear, but who knows?
I mean, it's random. It is entirely random.
It is?
Yeah, that's as far as I can tell.
Huh. Hey, now this is just kill 6 billion demons.
Okay, I'll just take the free experience.
Well, that was all your
Smackety-doo.
armor. That was all your armor.
Yeah, but...
I'm just saying, you might not have noticed.
I'm fine. He didn't get through the armor. Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined. This guy, however...
Don't get owned. Don't get owned. We chant to ourselves. And then are suddenly separated into 500 pieces by metallic alien noise.
Okay. Well, plus side of these guys is so much experience. This is probably gonna be a level here.
You're pretty close to it.
Yep. God, those guys give so much experience. Why do they give so much experience? It's crazy.
Yeah. Ah, a mighty wizard.
He is weak to punching. Man, I said I wasn't gaining many levels and then got like 5 in 5 minutes, it feels like.
Mm-hmm. Me, yowza.
Grandpa? Dragon blood detected.
Oh good, we're up to audio logs.
And we had some before.
Yeah, and they weren't any good then either. Ah.
The Zero Dimension.
What do we do with all of our problems? We dump them into the Hell Zone.
On to the next one.
Oh, this fascinating story.
Fly.
Mm-hmm.
Zip zop zoobity bop. Here we are. Give me that experience.
Combos of that sort are always quite satisfying.
I feel like I'm a little overpowered now.
I mean,
Whew.
if you weren't, the enemies would probably be wiping you out in 1 or 2 hits, so...
Yeah.
I mean, as it is...
I mean, I'm not complaining about being overpowered.
as it is, these things can probably still kill you in 4 hits.
Yeah.
So
Once they break through the armor.
It's sort of a rocket tag thing.
Mm-hmm. But it's pretty easy to balance. Gimme. Ooh, katana.
Oh my god. Hanzo Steel.
Oh, 2 of them. Man, that might be enough for a level.
2 terrifying monsters. Give me your blood.
Come on, there we go.
So juicy.
Yep. So good. Man, there's a lot in here.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a lot to take in.
Yep. I don't know why I'm bothering to collect the 1 experience orbs.
I mean...
Why not?
Pac-Man was a thing, so...
No, first. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything out there, so...
Get ready for more eye-searing white void.
Yep. He was also the first cat, or one of the first cats, or something, wasn't it? Fragments.
Maybe?
Oh, back to Kit Kat. Haven't talked to her for a while.
Break off a piece of a special weapon.
Yeah. We'll see if it's better than what I've got. Hey, Kit Kat. Dump. I don't like the sound of that. That's a pretty shitty weapon.
Maybe...
Okay.
Yeah. It's like the Master Sword in Hyrule Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
You have to jump through a bunch of hoops, and then it's really good.
Yeah, I was supposed to be doing all this at level 50.
Well, now you should be able to breeze through it.
Power!
Oh, for God's sake. Isn't the Deep Forest that place where you keep getting your ass kicked?
I was fine last time.
The Ultimate Dragon's Bane. Is that anything like the Ultimate Hellbane? Is this a Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden reference?
Kick everyone's butt. Must kick all butts.
Same.
A mysterious trail. I mean, being able to fly sort of negates a lot of problems. Huh? Monsters.
What is this bunyip-ass creature in the water? What is that thing?
I'm not really sure. I'm gonna kick its butt.
So it attacks pretty quickly. There's
Yeah.
a lot of health.
Not that much.
So it's just resistant to fire.
Whoa!
Okay, well,
Yowza. But that health drop, though.
I mean, what are you looking at for health right now? 1254.
So... Okay, that's not too bad.
It's a pretty significant health hit, but on the other hand,
Yeah.
what better way to avoid damage than by never suffering it in the first place?
Yep. So let's see how this goes.
Oh, but you have to go to the Dragon Void.
Yep. Totally not going to be another dragon. Oh my.
Oh, I see. We've gone to Jaguars.
But, this sword, though.
Yeah. I mean, they are sort of doing a number on you, but...
Yeah, but, I mean, I haven't even had to heal yet. Okay, now I should probably, but... I did the bigger number on them, is the thing.
Ah, the
And
blood.
leveled up immediately.
There you go. See, you got 25 more health. You're fine.
Woo! A horrible dark tower. Come on. My sister is the evil.
Maybe you ought to save so you don't have to dig through the dragons again.
Yeah, that's a good point. Not like
mean,
there's not a town right over here.
As fun as it is to burn through the witches and etc., we don't have a Dragula to slam in the back of.
Yeah. Woo! No. Level 99.
The post-game quest.
Yeah. I probably won't play post-game for stream. Unless I get in there and feel like, oh, there's a whole other story on here.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
I can see how it would be easy for this game to overstay its welcome, though.
Yeah. I mean, no, I haven't seen her face, so... You're being a prick.
Yeah, I get the feeling there's no right answer to this.
Yeah. What?
Ah, yes, the old way to go surge.
I've never said anything. Oh, this isn't for real, you shit. There's nothing real about this at all.
This is a Frieza. My true power is even, you're nothing compared to my real power, but my power is even truer and more powerful than that.
Mm-hmm. How are you so powerful? I mean, dude, this is what you wanted, right? Whoa!
Oh, he's become big. Look at... Okay. He looks really stupid running like that. Like,
Yeah.
when you do it, it's funny because you're small and cute. When he does it, it looks like... It looks like his animation is glitching.
Yeah. I can just sort of constantly run.
Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be any edge to the arena.
Nope.
Don't get owned.
I'm fine. Just a little cold. Yeah, it's just sort of unlimited area.
It's a little
There we go.
bland.
Dude, I mean, this is what you wanted.
I would pop a heal. Well, never mind.
I mean, we could have just talked, my dude. Yeah, that guy makes you an asshole.
Maybe you should be using regular attacks on these things.
Yeah, probably. Herg. Hergle-burgle.
That's what I say after I go to the Mexican place. That's so full. Herg.
Ugh.
Too much delicious Mexican food.
We've done a bad.
This will all work out. What's the point of a barrier that keeps you out for 4 seconds?
I think the idea was that he let it down. Dot dot dot. He just meowed.
Title drop.
Yeah.
They dropped the title. Game's name is Cat Quest. You see that?
Yep.
How clever.
Yep. So I guess that wasn't... Oh, what? Here. Hello? Money. Looks cozy in here. Little cat bed, little desk.
3 books.
Some paper to roll around in. Aww.
In no way have we just opened Pandora's box.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know that there's supposed to be a sequel coming soon, so...
Oh, I see.
New game unlocked. So, new game plus mode. Yep. So I guess just some extra quests. Figure out where to go, because there's not really any directions now.
Just have to do a grid-style movement across the map and...
See if any quests unlocked anywhere.
Actually, have you opened the big map? Maybe...
Yeah, you can't... Oh, okay, there's... Oh, right, there was that, the end of the Santa Claus one. I think I'm high enough level for that now.
Yep.
Oh, hey, party. No, I'm not ready for that, but... I'm high enough for the party.
How long do you want to keep this going?
I'll probably just do this and then call it for the night.
Okay. I just noticed the clock.
Yeah. Distribute flyers.
I hope they printed enough, otherwise this is not going to go well.
Yeah. Flyers. Ha. Hey. Hey, King. Blap. What's up? Want to hang?
No, King. You're like 40 years our senior.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm not sure about that.
Sure about what?
That he's our senior. Certainly doesn't act like it.
He's definitely doing the how do you do fellow kids thing.
Kit Kat.
You don't even have to land.
Oh, nice. I did have to go into the castle.
However, this one you can just javelin.
Appearing at every smithy is tiring.
Ho ho ho.
I enjoy self-awareness. Muscle Governor.
It's a trap. Everyone's going to be assassinated.
Muscle Governor. Fantastic. Random. Oh, hey, it's a Durgan.
Now you have to explain why the dragon isn't showing up to the party. It's party. It's a birthday party for this dragon. He was the guest of honor and you murdered him.
Yeah, I would not be surprised. Come on, Shield.
I'm not throwing guesses. I'm just crapping around.
I know. I'm agreeing with your crapping around.
Good.
Wizard ropes. Still shitty.
Chugga chugga chug. Chugga chugga chug. Is he gonna attack?
He's slowed too much.
And yet.
There we go. I'll take all of that.
Yowza. Do not get owned on the home stretch.
I'm doing my best.
This is a bad combination.
Yeah. Okay. Armor, protect me. Armor, you're not protecting me.
Okay, but you do still need to not get hit.
There we go. Well, that's a horrible plan. Gimme. But, look at the
Yeah, this thing again.
that helmet. Whew.
Who wants to rest at a town?
Drop.
And
We're gonna drop one for
you know, it's very rude to not deliver that in person. Hand delivery is what was paid for.
There's no one to deliver it to. I killed everyone up there.
Okay, but if you ring the doorbell and nobody shows up after 10 seconds,
But where everyone left?
they probably went inside. Or no, they just...
Yeah, they just screwed off.
We've reached level nice.
Yes. That seems like a good ending point. So, thank you all for watching.
You should save.
Yeah. But I can still keep going. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been really cute and really fun, and I will probably be doing some more of this in downtime. What I'll do is just record it, and if anything happens, make a
just add it to the playlist.
Yeah, make a playlist of it for that YouTube we linked earlier. We'll make sure we get all the links set up properly so we can get you all connected with that better if you happen to miss a stream. If you've enjoyed the stream and are not currently following us, please hit us up because that does help us out. And let's see, what have we got going on tonight?